More unfolding on the country's status and removal from the European Union's dreaded blacklist. Confident this can happen very soon. Head of mission to the European Union, Her Excellency Ambassador Maria O'Brien, says efforts are underway to enhance the country's image at the EU level and to promote trade, and with the assistance of this global body.
In speaking with the EU, I was advised that the EU did have dialogue with the Bahamian experts, the regulators in the margins of the FATF meeting in February this year. They said that the expert were advised that if we will remain on the FATF grey list, it was almost 100% certain we will be on the EU blacklist. The EU said that we should not have been too surprised that we're on the list, as the EU made it clear that the FATF list would be the baseline. So once removed from the FATF, the Bahamas will be removed from the EU list unless they can identify a particular EU problem, which they said was not very likely.
Ambassador O'Brien says the Bahamas must determine the image it wants to project to the global community and be consistent. She also shared how the Bahamas is building relations with the EU to enhance trade, especially with farmers, and to promote other infrastructural developments.
The embassy reached out to Coal ACP and asked them to provide support through its capacity building initiatives and technical expertise, all in an effort to elevate our food security and enhance our fruits and vegetables trade. And so Coal ACP accepted the membership of the Bahamas for the very first time through the application of both the Bahamas Development Bank and the Bahamas Agriculture and Marine Resources Institute. And so with this new relationship, it is expected that the agriculture sector will benefit significantly.
The EU's also assisted the Bahamas with reconstruction efforts following Hurricane Dorian and with solar and power supply generation in the devastated islands. Consideration's been given to help in the reconstruction of 2 local healthcare facilities. The EU head of mission also opens up on the efforts underway to enhance the perception of the Bahamas in arts and culture on the global stage.
And so we're aiming to increase the Bahamian arts and culture presence in Europe through the export of our writers, our musicians, our handicraft, and Junkanoo. And we believe that this will not only change the perception and the visibility of the Bahamas in a positive light, but this will also help to diversify our economy. And of course, as you're aware, COVID-19 delayed many activities, and so our activities were also canceled and delayed until possibly next year.